Day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Wild Hearts. So, we're back after a metric ton of lava bag farming, and I can show you that we are at this point ready for
stronger and sharper.
this last node that I was telling you about. This is what our tree looks like towards our endgame though right now. I'm hoping so much that when I go back to my other game, I just have these materials. And we are looking right now at this. As you can see, we have 30% destruction art, broken beast, screaming arrow, and extreme archery on it. With the strong spirit not mattering, because we're going to just get rid of that when we upgrade. All we have to do is reveal this monster. Monster. Kimono. Damn it. Kimono. And we need this before we go and reveal this monster. This monster requires, actually taking things seriously. It's actually the only encounter besides the final boss that I have not beaten alone.
Whew, I think that's about
For
it.
now, though, we are going to keep our regular bow. And, actually, we'll swing through Kogukyo's place so that I can actually get what the body count is on all of the lava bags that were required.
How beautiful the... What would you like to sell
Looks
me?
like 4 of each? Yeah, 4 of each to get all the mats.
Do you have all you... I am
Okay.
forever humbly at your disposal.
On which note, I have everything that I need, so we can move right along.
Ah, I'm not the only one with a thirst to quench then. The usual spot? Let's head to the watchtower then. Sounds like your throat is as dry as mine. Wouldn't want to lose your voice, huh? So, how's it going then? How's Minato's reconstruction champion finding the work? Must be tough for a hunter like you. It's not your usual fare. Huh. I suppose for a kimono hunter like you, it feels like the kind of thing you'd finish off before breakfast. Well, it's not for me. I've always enjoyed a drink up here. I like looking out over town. It's changed a fair bit since you showed up, mind you. And if you stick around, I'm fairly sure it'll prosper more and more. But that's your decision, of course. It's funny how things down here can change so much, while up there everything stays... Huh? Wait. Look at the night sky. It shouldn't be that color. Is there a fire? That looks like smoke rising over the hills. We'd better get out there fast and see what's happened.
Okay, so that'll be a point to me. I did in fact remember that this was the next step.
Just as I feared. A wildfire. Isn't the great Sakura over that way? I'll go back to town and report. You get closer and assess the fire.
Okie dokie. Can I use my camps? I sure can. And because I accurately remembered that this was the next step, I don't have to immediately stop what I'm doing to catch up. Although this might be the episode devoted to one specific kimono then.
It's two kimono fighting again. A flaming bird and a wind tiger. And that caused the huge fire? I suppose after Amaterasu and the giant bear, we shouldn't be surprised.
So that explains the golden sand and the flames that Tamakazura and others have mentioned. I had a feeling it would be the unwelcome influence of some kemono or other. Neither the bird nor the tiger have been seen around Minato before. At least I can find no record of them. I suspect they've migrated here from other regions. Everyone knows Hinomoto is plagued by war. These kemono have probably been displaced as a result, and wandered into this region by chance.
So this is all being caused by war? The samurai certainly cause a lot of trouble. Not that I can talk.
Those kemono must be trying to lay claim to new territory here in our land, and fighting each other for dominance. I'm sorry to say, it looks as though we'll have to eliminate both of them. Otherwise, the fires along the Harugasumi Way will only get worse. And if the flames spread too close to Minato...
The town will be turned into an uninhabitable pile of ash. After all our reconstruction efforts.
I'm sorry to ask you time and again like this, but no one else could do it. Will you hunt the pair of them?
Did they go separate ways after they clashed? Or are they both still on the Old Blossom Trail?
I imagine they've retreated to their respective established territories for the time being. That being the Spirit Isle and Akikura Canyon, or so it would seem from the fires in Golden Sand that have been sighted recently.
These are kemono from foreign parts, Chief. I don't mean to preach to Buddha, but make sure you're prepared.
Okay, good stuff. So, at this point, I'm going to check really quickly, like, if that is a raw bow with all of the
How
destruction
can we
art on
possibly
it,
extinguish such a huge fire?
or a fire bow.
Kemono from distant realms.
Where am I on this? It actually is raw. I might actually take this one. Because we're going to need to break Emberplume's head a few times. I just don't have as good on my Pearl Beak bow.
Protecting Minato.
So maybe we take that, since it is blessedly not a fire bow. And give a peek at these really fast, because I've not looked at these in a moment. What have I found recently? Wow, that's pretty nice. What am I using? I'll take the extra 10%, absolutely. I was actually more looking for the Destiny. Oh, what am I using right now? Using the recovery boost. I don't need this. Let's start there. Don't need that. Let's take the destruction art. That's for my detonation arrow. What am I doing? The stronger water and the ironclad. Yeah, I would rather do that and find that Destiny. Because we are thinking strongly about more Golden Tempest than we are Emberplume. Yeah, I say with great confidence right now.
We can only turn to you to save Minato.
And I'm going to turn these in and change the time of day.
You're tough. I know
And we'll
you
go
can
visit
handle this.
Emberplume.
Tread, this could be a complete disaster. If the boats go up in flames, our fishing is finished. You want to know what's still to do? Here's the list.
Well, I'm about to hunt a Golden Tempest in the Agakura Canyon. A lot. That's a decent amount. Okay.
In the wise... I wish we didn't
Can
always
I
have to
switch
rely
it
on
to
you like
daytime
this.
then? Not really. So this is the lighting we're going with, I suppose. Alright, so Emberplume then is the one that I told you that's the boat we're going towards before we take it to Golden Tempest. Golden Tempest, his nickname is Danger Kitty. He is not a nice kitty. He likes to hurt me. Oh, one of these times I'm gonna need to bring the right Karakuri to learn the fusion from her, but for now I'm not that concerned with it. Mostly because I just don't want to give up. What do I need for that? Because I need springs and stakes, but I might not need boxes. And they need boxes and celestial anchors for this, of course. But I don't want to bring boxes and celestial anchors for this just yet, because I want to harpoon cheese the avian. Some fantastic lighting we've got going on here. You guys want to know who's not in the mood? Hello, Emberplume. I should have really logged out. I did not eat my serious meal for this. Okay, see, that's one of the most dangerous things that Emberplume does right there. Just between you and me, you need to really watch out for that. The blue darts do not knock you over. That is... Yeah, see, the blue darts don't knock you over. And, it can hurt. Oh, she just fully lit me on fire. Glad I saw that before I died like an idiot. So in case you were wondering, that was what we were going for and why I bought this bow. That heartbreak. I'm probably gonna burn out. Is there burnout protection in this? That's cool. Okay. Emberplume, let's be a nice birdie. What do you say? Her darts got stuck in the wall. That's funny. It's like she's glitched into the wall. Okay. Just gonna let her be slippery over there for a second. I'm not really sure what to do with this. It's like, it's almost like she's stuck. My younger cat just jumped on my 17-year-old, and the result is pain for me. Orpheus, please, not now. It's a disaster. Or I really can't stop what I'm doing here, but... So, as I recover from the catastrophe in my house right now, what I'm currently aiming for is to try to break some weak spots on Emberplume now that we've gotten it around. Although Emberplume has a unique strategy for avoiding the harpoon cheese. Sometimes she just cheats. She will just not give you the hunter's arm, even if you do land it successfully. That's one fire ground. I think we need like 5 for the bow. So she's probably heading to Lava Back 1. Probably should have come up the other way through the field for potions, but we'll be okay. Not that concerned yet. I'd like to get that weak spot on her side properly opened, but... You want to notice me, princess? Okay, there she goes. She's not in the air, but yeah, I was worried she was going to do that. I was worried she was going to do that thing. That's properly broken. Oh. Well, that was a cute little stunt. Wasn't it? Not gonna try for that. I could try to harpoon her, but I don't want to waste the thread. Like, oh yes, it's safe. It's safe to move in on Emberplume. She's no longer enraged. Only for her to enrage again immediately and blast me. She's almost certainly heading to the caldera at this point. Yeah, she's gone to the caldera. I'm gonna swing down through here and grab a couple of healing waters before we fast travel up the mountain. I do want to get that hunter's arm off on her, but let us not ignore what the map is giving us. Do I have the plant up here at this point to do this shrine? I don't yet. Must fight more things here, get more plant energy. Okay, let's see if she's going to play by the script or not. I disagree. Girl, I just disagree with that completely. Okay. Well, let's try to get that hunter's arm since she's committed. No, here she goes. Nope. I miscued that. I thought she was going into the air, and she was not. That is on me. Not helped, of course, by the fact that I didn't eat the right food for this because I was map farming lava backs, so I'm not on a good meal right now. Yeah, I thought she was going into the air there, and then she did that horrible telekinesis thing, which multiple monsters have, and I despise. Off litter. Okay, Emberplume, you want to just do the thing? No, not the laser thing. That laser hurts a lot. Like, be cautious of the laser. There's Karakuri being kind of nonsense. You have to be careful of that. God damn, this is like my least favorite thing she does. This cannot be placed here. That cheese too. It's okay, Emberplume. I know. You just want to put on a good performance, too. We'll just call that a draw, shall we? I'll just call it a draw. Yeah, Emberplume is probably one of my favorite encounters in the game. Just because you guys have probably caught on. She's a ranged birdie. She likes to be at range, and I like to be at range, so it all works out nicely in that way. And the reason for my, I don't need to worry too much about this mentality with Emberplume is because Emberplume is the cladding that my main account wears. And cladding is incredibly expensive. Good fight, Emberplume. Don't worry, I'll be switching back to my main account rather than farming a whole new set for this one. Give me an extra crown, please. Yay, I got an extra crown.
Excellent! At least no new fires will spring up now. But while the wind kemono is still around, flames will be continually fanned.
I hear one kimono is no more. Young Yataro gave an adorable little cry of excitement.
I did not.
I totally forgot. Kokugyo has lore about these two.
Boy! You alright? No answer. Boy! Can you hear us?
Nobumitsu, do you know how to use that thing?
Okay, while the town celebrates, let us take a peek. Okay, so it's actually not as bad as I thought in terms of the crown, which is easy enough to get. So it's actually the fire claws that are going to be particularly expensive. But I can show you now why this is my preferred endgame bow. The ephemeral lightning arrow is what I was telling you about when we were fighting the Onyx Shard, I think. That just makes my volley... It makes it easier for me to knock things over with my volley. So... I really enjoy this as a skill. It tends to help a lot. This is a really solid bow. And while I've played around with elemental bows for, the deeply volatiles, like I've made this, and way over here I've got this nonsense going currently against the Hellfire Laharback. For most things in the game, really you just need a good raw bow with good skills on it. So from this we will be taking the 30% Destruction Art and the Brook Beast Screaming Arrow and Extreme Archery. Verve is okay. I am actually kind of sloppy with my health in this game, but yes. So that is the goal now. And, on that note, because yours truly needs that bow before she challenges the Danger Kitty, I think we're gonna have to actually reload Natsukidachi Isle. But, oh, no, now we can just do it this way. Okay, cool. Well... we should show you one more match at least, and then maybe pause and get the rest of this to get this bow together. Ironically, I wanted to eat the good stuff for Emberplume just because I consider myself competent at Emberplume and didn't want to embarrass myself. But, no, guys, if you understood what the cost of cladding is like, you would probably be pretty sympathetic to why I wanted to finish the campaign and after campaign side quests and take you all back to where I have the cladding almost done. That's as of the date of this recording, I still don't have the complete set for Emberplume. Fortunately, I'm committed to my halberd headband, so I didn't need to make the helmet. But the boots, I still don't have enough locale orbs from Natsukidachi Isle. I have all the Emberplume orbs, though. Okay, so this is a trick. This basically never works on Emberplume, but... I'm going to set this up anyway. It is a trick to actually get Emberplume to step into. Actually committed to flying? Yes. Committed to flying is the answer. She donk into my harpoon and break it. Okay. Get this out. Here's me and my commitment to never actually accurately predicting that attack. Okay, I disagree, but okay. I can work with that. I was about to be really, really annoyed if she managed to avoid the point of the harpoon. Oh, she's avoiding the point of the harpoon by all of my shots getting absorbed by it. Yeah, just want to back up with that. Her enrage hurts a lot. That one's a crown. I could get her. Emberplume is kind of unique because she is she takes her time leaving. She takes her time leaving, but she's been enjoying headbutting my harpoon this round. So there's that. Okay. We're actually going to beat her up here. Yeah, remember, like, way back early on, as soon as I got to Natsukodachi Isle, I really drew your attention to, the fact that, we wanted a tent up here? It was actually this encounter specifically that I was thinking of. Emberplume. Hey, girl, where are you going? Okay. Be patient with the bird. She's warming up too. You do want to be very, very careful of that purple laser. That purple laser hurts a shit ton. That also hurts a shit ton. Really nothing I could do about that one. starts. She gets upset when I get close to her, but is that a commitment? That is a commitment, by the way. You bitch. You absolute bitch. Okay, game. Whatever you need to do, I guess. I guess cheat is the answer right now. Like, what the hell is this? There isn't even an angle to hit her from up there. Fuck. Emberplume, could you get away from the rock? I'll just Skyrim my way up here and, we'll just call that entire sequence a complete waste. Us. She's actually committed to fighting Echo for a second. That was actually really fortunate that she decided to go with that. Oh. So the thing with Emberplume's hitbox is, I think it's because her weak spots are so close to the ground, she will just bug out the Hunter's Arm pretty often with just letting you go through the animation but then not actually giving you the thread for it. And it is specifically Emberplume that does this a lot. And I think it's just because she has a very peculiar hitbox on her weak zones. Fail. I tried to get her. I had a lot of arrows in her that I would have liked to get. Hold up. I swear, I'll be cleaning up after Bob in my games. From now until the end of Wild Hearts. Okay. She's just going back there, probably. If I were to take a guess, she's just going back to Lava Back 1, so I'll meet her there. And now we patiently wait for the bird to take notice of us. She's uniquely the only kimono that does this. You guys tell me. I've got nothing. I have no idea. Yeah, see what she did there? The way she hunched down like that and it knocked me off of her immediately. That was kind of what I was talking about, with her hitbox just being kind of wonky. She's generally not that much of a pain to get for me, but she's gonna charge. still gonna be up there or gonna land? She usually lands. Go Echo, I guess. Is while I consider myself very confident against Emberplume, I've never beaten Golden Tempest alone. He teaches the Celestial Cannon, and when Bob and I were farming him for Bob's chest piece for endgame, I realized he had not actually taught me the Celestial Cannon yet. And the tale of my adventures with Danger Kitty is that I went while Bob was at work to get the Celestial Cannon learned, and figured it would be a good chance to practice against him. And he obligingly taught me the Celestial Cannon in the first arena, and then wiped me twice in the first arena. Yes, that is a triple cart in Arena 1, twice in a row. And it was at that point that I realized I'd come back to Danger Kitty. And wouldn't you know that I have not done that at all? So, first time beating it one-on-one is going to be with you guys. Okay, well, you guys get the point with old Emberplume here, I think. So, I'm going to do this probably twice more, I would imagine. And then I will segue us back in here, and we will take our new Emberplume bow, and all of the very best that this world has to give us, to the Danger Kitty, who really doesn't care about how much I want him to be my friend. He hates me, aggressively. And I'm just gonna have to make peace with that. I want to be friends with the Ravens, too. And weirdly, they don't want anything to do with that either. So, I think probably about twice more with Emberplume should give me the required parts, unless I am profoundly unlucky. We will definitely get the crown. We've not gotten a beak yet, I see. And then we need 2 more claws, and I do not believe that anything with the crown is a breakable part for Emberplume, but I invite you to come with me while I check. Okay, so actually the claw can be broken, so I actually need to shoot at the toenails, which is bizarre for me. But I will make it a point to shoot at toenails. And then, yeah, the beak is just a random drop. And for anyone who cares, because this is not very valuable for me, but since this is the end of the Emberplume little bit, this is the Emberplume set, which you can see is a kimono set, so because I'm usually complete human path, doesn't do me a lot of good. But it is a very pretty set, and you will enjoy that pretty set on my main character, because the cladding costs. I like Yathoro, but god damn, it's highway robbery what he sells layered armor for in this game. It's a little extreme. Okay, so jump cut here while I conclude my business with Emberplume, and I'll bring you guys back in when it is time for us to take on Golden Tempest, and this time not be discouraged by an instant and immediate rejection of my attempts to learn the fight. This time, one way or another, he's going down. Okay, so we are back. Took a couple more Emberplumes than 2. So, we are ready to move on now. And, like I said, when I say that there were a few more than the 2 that I was predicting, yeah, add about 3 to that, I think, when I said I needed 1 more crown. And, if that's how long it took me to get a beak to drop. But we have accomplished what we needed to accomplish to get our bow for the endgame. And, before we head out, I'll say matter of one more thing while Natsume is here. We scoot all the way down the Karakuri tree. We need, so we have torches and celestial anchors. It's good. I actually just finished up with a sap scourge. So the plan here is to get Danger Kitty to teach us the celestial cannon and survive the arena, and then we'll go back to the CC Karakuri that I like. And before we head out, I also wanted to see if Kokugyo still had that piece of lore, just for the record, from
So many kimono
before
from the
we headed out for
legends.
Emberplume.
From your eloquent description, I believe these 2 kimono hail from very distant realms. The first is Aragane, who gives the wind its howl. In barren sands of far-off lands, the Golden Tempest prowls. Those fool enough to fight it are doomed to taste despair. No beast nor sage can quell its rage. None living shall be spared. The other, Shiranui, a beast engulfed in flame. Legends speak of a fiery peak from whence a god bird came. The mountain burst in fury. How high its anger soared! In molten ire, an endless fire. The Emberplume was forged. What brings these kimono to Uzma? Do you have the answer, Precious?
Well, those aren't typically the kinds of answers that I give out. But I do have an answer just to overall. I've not checked these in a while. Though it's almost irrelevant at this point, because we are getting so close to when we get to switch back to my main account.
What would you like to purchase?
The best of us?
Grab
quite
those.
sure
Okie
you will
dokie.
not even
On that
entertain
note,
the idea of defeat.
I believe that we are all set to head out to face one of the only 2 things that I have not beaten solo in the game. Sure, we'll start from here. Yeah, so when I say that the ambition is to get him to teach us the Celestial Cannon and just survive the arena to switch back to the Karakuri that usually form my traps, I couldn't be more serious about that. We'll see if I've gotten any better at Golden Tempest since way back when, but I'm a little bit apprehensive, I would say. I'm a little bit apprehensive about the encounter, especially because I've been out of action for like the last 5 days, so... Yeah, looks like I can actually do an upgrade too. What do we need? That's a good one. Right. Yeah, that sounds good. Okie dokie. Well, we've got some dying to get to, I guess. Unfortunately for me, I need a good bit from Danger Kitty, so, we'll just see how it goes. I at the very least want to capture my first encounter, and then, depending on how much pain that is, either wait until I can summon Bob and his provocation chest from this same kimono, so that maybe I'm not focused down the whole time. You guys, our first encounter with Golden Tempest was such a disaster for me. I was playing the part of the laser pointer, and I just had his attention the entire fight. I genuinely do not feel like I got to fight this kimono the first time we beat it. But Bob got to just wail on it with impunity while it ignored him completely the entire time. And so began my relationship with Golden Tempest. Hello, kitty. Do you feel like being nicer to me? Please? The cameras are rolling. Don't you want to make me look good? Okie dokie. Well. It's your arms then. I don't even have my damn elemental lantern at this point. This is like... I have none of things that I actually appreciate. I'm just gonna be a fucking punching bag this whole time, aren't I? I rolled right into that. Ugh. Yeah, so, this fun fellow... Oh. Let's... Operation Survive the Arena. Go. I should have recorded picking up the Celestial Shield. I didn't think about it with Emberplume. That is all our fusion card can relearn, though. What's I definitely wanted to roll. I should be trying to get shots. I should be trying to get shots on his side to open him up. I say that like I had any goddamn control over that. Okay, well. Point to us. The fucking lizard's gonna fuck with me, isn't it? That is one of the really nice things about Wild Hearts in general that I really do like, the convenience of. Being able to just plop a forge down wherever I happen to be standing and make a quick adjustment. That is going to make things... Oh, by the way, say hello to the Venom Glider. That's just a regular Spine Glider over there. Oh, we had a Venom Glider. We've still not fought Venom Glider, by the way, but we might not have to. I forget if I needed anything from Venom Glider. Now is not the time to find out, in any case. But I'm pretty sure the answer is no, because Venom Glider is paired with Onyx Shard. Yeah, there goes Kitty with his shenanigans. As I was saying, this guy was inspired by Shara Ishvalda. And I hate this right now, but, not the point. Inspired by Chargefall, though. Yikes. To be fair, that was really stupid and I shouldn't have bothered. Now I can probably put that out. Yeah, we did also have a patch the other day, which did make the performance kind of questionable. Between you and me. Like, I never had problems before, but after this patch, it's been a little bit questionable. I would really prefer if, this arena is so absolutely ridiculous. All this without the shenanigans, too. Are you roaring? Hey, we got to actually do that. Oh, we survived this arena. We probably need to look around for potions at this point. This is a markedly a better improvement than my first attempt with this guy alone. That's 2 arenas and we haven't carded yet. Look at us go. Yeah, so he's right there, huh? Okay. Well, I think we'll be okay. You about ready to enrage there, Danger Kitty? That was about to be profoundly painful. That was a really, really fortunate knockdown right there. I don't remember whether I needed tails, but I know I would like tails if I can get them. Yeah, mind that combo, you guys, just for the record. That 3 pounds combo, if you get hit... Oh, there's the Shara Bomb. Let's see if I can get an angle on that. It's the Shara Bomb. I should thank Golden Tempest for allowing me to show that off. Time for one of those to go out. Okay, well, bye. Oh, thanks for the opportunity to heal there. Things being equal, that's not actually the worst thing that could have happened there. No, okay. Yeah, I actually see that my time with Golden Tempest has paid off. Yeah, first we were farming him for the chest piece from his armor for Bob. And then we were farming him for a couple of elemental weapon upgrades. So we've spent some time with the Danger Kitty since way back when he decided to teach me the Celestial Cannon and then wipe me twice in Arena 1. Are we really doing this here? Could you find a better place to die by any chance? Like, this is gonna be really inconvenient. Put down. Get the fuck out. Oh, that's nice. Oh, shout out to my special, my secret meal that I've been teaching you guys. Okay, Echo is down too, so we're gonna have to be a little bit careful. He has some of the worst fucking arenas, like, legitimately. He really does. Like, all this time I've just been trying to detonate these arrows in him, and I just cannot get him into a place where... Well, hopefully he's on his way to someplace a little bit more friendly to fight him. Like, I profoundly disagree that this is an arena. Let's try to get that other hunter's arm on him up here. Hey, Venom Glider. Let's see if we can't set him up for that. Missed. Fucking missed. Buddy, just let it happen. That was a hell of a struggle to land that last shot, but we've got him. Good fight, Danger Kitty. You know, I'm pretty positive I totally forgot to carve his tail. I hope I didn't, but I guess we'll find out.
You dispatched both of them! Well done! The flames should die down considerably now.
No, actually, we can check. That's unexpected.
Thank goodness you're all right. Come back to town. We're all waiting.
You really are a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, I guess I carved it. Okay. Let's do our upgrade here and head back.
Ah, the chief returns! Was it the Kemono Kogyaku thought? The Golden Tempest and the Emberplume? I never thought I'd see one hunter stave off a tornado and a wildfire all at once. Words fail me. So it looks like we're in the clear. No more deadly beasts on the horizon. For now, at least. No. Surely that's the end of it. Minato can finally enjoy some well-earned...
Quick! We have to do something!
Natsume, what's happened?
The fire! It's raging out of control! It's past the Blossom Trail already and just a stone's throw from the town.
Bakara, but the chief just rid us of those damn kemono. Are you saying there are more?
I don't know. I don't think so. There haven't been any reports, but... Alone? Please, be careful.
Back with us, are you, Chief? I thought you breathed your last this time. They found you out cold. Another victim of this endless rain. Minato's going to sink into the mud at this rate. That sounds like the sensei. You rest now and get your strength back.
I'd ask you how you are, but it's painfully obvious. You're clearly in a bad way. Your heart, or rather the seed, is behaving very erratically. It's beating far too fast. It's practically shaking itself apart. I'm sure you haven't forgotten what I told you about the seed. If it breaks, you die. And the way it's going at the moment, I wouldn't be at all surprised if that's the outcome. Should we let everyone know what's happening? Natsume and Ujishige were very worried about you. They'll be anxious. Will you fill them in? I see. Fine. If that's what you'd prefer. I'll just say you were a little run down for now. Yes, you're right. Due to a complex mix of factors, it seems. Of which the most urgent to understand would be the disruption and exhaustion of Celestial Thread, in my opinion. Still, I don't think we can blame Kemono or Celestial Thread for our latest predicament. It's just the weather being unkind, I'm afraid. I'll keep searching for answers, but you should get some rest now, at least until tomorrow. I think you ought to go home and get some rest for the time being. This would be a good time to get some well-earned rest. But I'm not sure you hunters understand the concept, do you?
Okay. And there are quite a few people around town to talk to, but we will let's stop over here and talk to Natsume so I can show you guys the Golden Tempest gear that I'm gonna need to farm.
Oh, thank the spirits you're back on your feet. I thought perhaps we might lose you. How are you feeling? Are you ailing in some way? What a relief. When we heard you'd collapsed in the field, we were all beside ourselves with worry. If you start to feel unwell again in any way at all, you must consult Suzuran Sensei at once. Ah, this rain. It's just never ending. Soon we won't be able to fish or trade. When it started and extinguished the raging fires, we all celebrated this wet weather. But now, all I want is to see the sun shine again. I can't wait to go exploring with you when it dries up. The Spirit Isle ruins, the depths of the canyon. There's so many fascinating places out there. The forge fire keeps burning no matter how...
Let's check this set out. So this is the Golden Tempest set. This is the chess piece that Bob uses to benefit me. It's very kind of him, because otherwise it's terrible for me. These are the two pieces that we will be taking from our good friend, Golden Tempest. Which actually is not that demanding on resources, so maybe I don't have to do it a gazillion times. And those will be replacing, just like skim back here, this and these. For significantly better armor before we head to meet the cause of all this rain.
I'll do whatever.
So, for now, we will finish talking with the villagers after I've paid Golden Tempest a visit. And then we'll be on to discovering the source of the rain. Thank you all so very much for joining me, and I will see you next time.